Thank you, John. As usual, we're trying to bear for you to succeed. I think with 4 people listening, with a million people there. Welcome, folks, to 2012 Toughkenamon New Garden Airshow car show, also. We thank y'all for coming. We had a great crowd yesterday, John. We were here having a great good old time. And like John was saying, this guy's going to pick a banner up off the ground. You look across the runway, you're going to see 2 white flags out there. This is their tow plane taking off right now. You know who's flying the tow plane today, John?
We do. I believe the tow plane is being flown by President Exposure. Now, you'll notice that when that airplane was flying before with passengers, it didn't have this appendage sticking out the tail of it. Well, that's what he's going to pick up the banner with. Now, if you look out across the runway, just across the runway from the windsock, you will see a loop on some flags, and the banner is attached to a rope on that loop. Now, Greg will come around and maneuver the airplane so that the grappling hook on the end of that line on the airplane will pick that banner up by catching the loop. Now, I will tell you, it doesn't always happen on the first time, particularly when you have to pick a banner up down here near the tree.
And why is that?
Well, you watch and you'll just see. It's not an easy process, and Greg may actually make a pass over the loop first to kind of get lined up. Now it looks like he's going to come down and give her a shot on the first try.
Now that hook on the back of 172.
And like I said, it doesn't always happen on the first try. You'll probably get it next time. It's a tricky procedure. Some of you have seen this done here. I believe we've only done it at one or 2 other air shows. He is up against the trees. So, he'll come back around and pick it up, and then you'll read the name of one of our other sponsors on that banner.
Now, other than a quick release tail hook on the back of this 172, it's a pure stock 172. Nothing special about that airplane.
And 5G Gold and Silver, one of our sponsors here this year, has a booth down in the vendor area, so please stop by and talk to them about the gold and silver and a special offer that they have. Now, once that banner's up there, what happens next? Well, it turns out after about 4 hours of flying up and down the beach, which he's not going to do today, you can't just come back in and land the plane with the banner attached because the banner wouldn't be in very good shape afterwards. So, we will watch Greg come around and he will solve that problem for us, and we'll know what they do with the banner at the end of the flight.
Now, John, I know you know this, but we'll tell the crowd out there what's going on. Now, usually these guys flying these banner-towing airplanes, they have enough fuel on board the aircraft to fly around for 4 to 5 hours, but they don't always tow the same banner for 4 hours. They'll tow one banner for an hour, come back and watch what Greg will do with it this pass. Then they'll pick up another banner. Well, rather than land, they'll have 3 or 4 tow hooks on the back of the airplane and 3 or 4 lines inside the aircraft. They drop one, throw the next round, come back around and pick up another banner. It saves time, and time is money when you're towing a banner.
We mentioned our sponsors. A couple of them we haven't said too much about today. Big thanks to the Kimball Airport engineers who have worked carefully with New Garden, and also to Jeff D'Ambrosio, Chrysler Dodge, one of our sponsors. We mentioned Horizon Plumbing. They have a booth here, and please stop by and talk to them about the good deal they're offering here on $39 air conditioner heater tune-ups. We just saw 5G Gold and Silver here. For over 30 years, they've had 6 convenient locations to buy all your unwanted gold and silver. So stop by there, 10 up by the main entrance, and take a chance on winning a Wawa gift certificate. Also to enter and win a free 32-inch TV in a raffle.
Now, John, we don't have the P51 here today. We said we're around P51. We have one yesterday, a mechanical problem. We're fixing it right now, but we have a replacement P51 going to fly for us today. But it will not be on a static display in the airport. But we're still selling raffle tickets. Our raffle tickets for sale. And you want to know with the group. Tell everybody how that's going to work now.
Well, we were raffling a ride in the P-51, and as Howdy said, unfortunately, the P-51 is undergoing a little minor maintenance today. So what's going to happen is whoever wins that raffle will get two things. One is a gift certificate for that ride at the next performance of the Dixie Wings, where the P-51 is, wherever that is. But you will also get a ride today in one of the SNG T6s. All right, now you know what happens when they're done pulling that banner. So the raffle winner for the P-51 ride will get a gift certificate for a ride in that P-51, and they will also get a ride in one of the T6 SNJ aircraft today. As a consolation, they're also going to pull a second ticket, and they will also get a ride in the T6 today. So first ticket out gets a gift certificate for the P-51 ride and gets a T6 ride today. Second ticket out also gets a T6 ride today.
Huh? I think I understand that now.
Got that?
I think so, yeah.
You know, we're fast up here in Pennsylvania. You know, you got to pay close attention.
You're just talking faster than I can listen.
Howdy talks pretty fast when there's a lot of fast aerobatics going on. So,
John, how many years we've been doing this up here?
probably at least 20. Because I've been associated with this air show one way or another since about 1980. I started when I was 10 years old, by the way.
Okay, you're 60 now? You're 30 now. Okay, I got it now. 30. Okay, John.
Right. Something like that.
It seems much longer since Greg's been here. I did, didn't it? It's back.
Now, as we recover the banner tow aircraft, you remember that one of the T6 SNJ aircraft departed earlier, and he's out in a holding pattern right now, waiting for the beginning, and that is Andrew McKenna, and Hattie will be talking more about Andrew and his T6 aerobatics in a few minutes.
T6 about, mine holds for a couple more minutes to try to drag out all the elbows and stuff. Not at all. All right, the system's back on the ground.